Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this. I didn't do this.
But
It's easy to yell at me, but I didn't do this.
you are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
No one is allowed to steal it, يا عمي.
זה לא שלי להחזיר.
בוא נגיד שיש...
זה לא שלי.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we can all see in the news, that will allow the images to be shown and the video footage of the Masjid al-Aqsa, the third holiest site in Islam, Masjid, burning, literally now burning, raided and violated by extremist Zionist Jews and thugs that are hellbound on creating war and destruction. You know, when a woman or a family leaves their home to go to a wedding, to attend some party, to visit other family members or friends, and when they return home, they find a Jewish settler all of a sudden in their home, has taken over and entered their home and thrown out their belongings and their goods, and they're like, what the hell is this? I live here. No, you don't. I have a court order for your eviction, even though you've been here for probably 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 generations and counting, and we've only been here in the last 70 years. We don't even have a grandfather that was born here, because we only came here after Europe, when the Europeans kicked us out because of the Jewish problem they were trying to solve after the Nazis massacred many innocent Jews, unfortunately, and the Europeans absolutely let them down and abandoned them. And they had to find a solution, and they threw this problem onto the Muslim world, in particular the Middle East and what is today known as Palestine, Palestine and Jerusalem and so-called Israel, this terrorist state, thuggish terrorist state of Israel. Subhanallah. And this is what we have. This is the reality. Every year we see it all the time. But where are we? What have we done? What have we achieved? Peace deal after peace deal, and it's a smack in the face. There's no peace deal. One side have terrorist tendencies. One side, the Israelis, by the way, one side has weapons that you can't even imagine the type of weaponry they have. You can't even imagine the type of weaponry they have. Bullets, guns, grenades, all sorts. I'm not talking about the rubber bullets, compared to an innocent group of people who just have bottles and stones, and it's shown us clashes. You know, we're talking from the UK now. The UK, this is the same country which created the State of Israel and the Balfour Agreement, don't forget. These are the people that helped them. The Anglo-Americans helped them. It's an Anglo-American baby. It's an Anglo-American creation. So people compare it to South Africa and apartheid. Yes, it's apartheid, but it's worse than apartheid. It's worse. Nelson Mandela also said so. Many other human rights watch say so. It's worse than the apartheid, because this is not South Africa where you can boycott and eventually they're going to... No, this is the extension of the Anglo-American century, the Anglo-American alliance that literally carved up the Muslim world. Along with the French. Subhanallah. This is a clash of civilizations, whether you like it or not. And it's not about, proving Samuel Huntington's book or not. This is it. And we have no leadership in the Muslim world. ما عندنا ولا رئاسة ولا زعماء حكام محترمين, يعني very little. In fact, the same Arab countries are complaining, Palestine. They're making peace deals with Israel. Well, what do you expect? We have no leadership. We can just complain. Protests outside embassies, Israeli embassies, write to the MPs. Wow. Make videos like this. غير هذا ما عندنا شيء إلا الدعاء. We only have dua. And people are angry. Right now as we speak, it's burning. Masjid al-Aqsa is burning. It's been raided and violated. And terrorist thugs from the Israeli Jews and Zionists, extremist Zionists, have entered it. Killed people over the years. And since the last 3-4 days, from Jum'ah, beaten up Muslims. Women have been violated. Bloodied noses, subhanallah. Women are sisters. Allahumma musta'an. And what is the Palestinian issue? Let's be honest. It was an Israeli-Arab issue. And then from Israeli-Arab, it became Palestinian. Now it's just a Palestinian issue. No one cares about it. We become desensitized. حتى عند العرب يعني قضية فلسطينية قضية عربية والحكام العرب كلهم خذلوكم. All of the Arab leaders have just abandoned you, abandoned their قضية عربية, this Arabic issue, this Arabic, particular affair. No, it's not. When you want it to be an Islamic affair, you call out to the Muslim world, أولى القبلتين سبحان الله. الحرم شو اسمه في الثالث, if you like, the third haram, the first qibla, first of the two qiblas. And then it becomes an Islamic issue all of a sudden, just so they can get support from the Muslim world. But then all of a sudden it becomes Palestinian, Arabiya again, Arabic again. The whole identity is confused. Whereas they're very certain about their identity, Jewish Arab or Jewish, they wouldn't say Muslim, but it's a Muslim issue. It's an Islamic issue. They don't mind calling it a Jewish issue, but we have an issue of actually identifying and defining what is it. Is it Islamic? Is it a Muslim issue? Is it an Arab issue? Is it only a Palestinian issue? قضية هذه قضية إسلامية. It's a Muslim issue, subhanallah. Allahumma musta'an. Allah guide us and forgive us. We pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protects the Muslim world and protects Masjid al-Aqsa inshallah ta'ala. Allahumma izz al-Islam wal-Muslimin. Allahumma عيد مسجد الأقصى إلى رحاب المسلمين يا رب العالمين. وهؤلاء الصهاينة المغتصبين الظالمين قاتلهم الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.